Well, it's a very good morning to you all, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to what I'm sure is going to be a very special Ray-wide auction here today for a beautiful property at Unit 11 at 8 to 12 Long Street, right here in the beautiful part of Mentone. Dylan Jansma is my name, and today I'll be auctioneering. Assisting me, we have the hardest working team in all of Bayside, and together, in addition with the vendors, would like to thank you for your attendance and attention. If you are one of our interested parties, best of luck to you and your competition. And remember, we want exactly what you want, and that is for you to own this incredible piece of real estate. We're here to simply assist. Now, you've all stepped through the home. Now I'm going to step you through this very simple paperwork to which you can purchase. We are using a standard auction contract, and what that does mean is that there are no cooling off provisions in place. The suggestion from the good team here at Ray White is that this should only naturally encourage you here into the bidding. The property we sell is more particularly described in the attached certificate title as being volume 9123 folio 815, being lot 11, together with the improvements more commonly known to you and I, Uber Eats, Mr. Postman, and soon to be your housewarming invites as Unit 11 at 8 to 12 Long Street in Mentone. Surely when the property is sold, a 10% deposit is required upon signing of today's contract, and if you are that highest bidder and successful purchaser, the balance of these monies is payable in a very straightforward on or before the 11th of December, indeed making it a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. You'll be pleased to know that today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions made available for inspection before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit me as an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers on the property after a property's been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors, they've got a reserve price, and as the auctioneer will indicate bidders upon request. The law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders, and bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and does provide fines for this conduct. The rules do commit vendor bids, and the words I'll be using in today's auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of my vendor is quite simply vendor bid, and by law only I as the auctioneer can place that vendor bid. Talking of vendor bids, in the event that I do place a vendor bid, will always be in the absence in your participation. Should that need to arise, please rest assured knowing that it will always be under our vendor's reserve price. Talking of reserve, we have a sensible reserve on offer here today for property, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make one thing clear. If you're here to buy, the owners are here to sell. Well, buyers, it's been a sensational past 3 weeks marketing this home with inquiries right from the get-go. There was a recent Domain article that stated the 5 key drivers for real estate: schools, shops, parks, public transport, and of course the beach. Buyers, we are ticking each and every one of these boxes with confidence here today. For shopping, it's never been so easy with Thrift Park Shopping Centre just around the corner for all your grocery needs and for that retail therapy, which of course we all need at times. We've got Southland as well as DFO. If it's the education of the next generation that's part of your preparation, you'll be pleased to know that they'll be in safe hands with Mentone Park Primary and the prestigious Parkdale Secondary College as well. And if we're lucky enough to have a 4-legged friend in our family, there are a number of parks and reserves to ensure that it stays as a fit fur baby. Public transport options, well, that's in every direction you look, in the form of multiple bus stops and of course Mentone Station providing easy access both in and out of the CBD. It's not just the A1 location that's on offer here today, buyers. What stands behind me is A1 real estate. Single level, a trifecta of bedrooms, a stunning central bathroom, and the kitchen that overlooks the wraparound courtyard, back deck, and single car garage. So many of you have come through the home and commented highly on the proportions of the rooms and the overall size of the unit, while others have commented highly on the positioning in the complex at the back, on the side, nice and tucked away, yet still allowing so much natural light to come through the home with that wall of windows in the living area. And then there have been a few of you that have walked in and said, wow, this feels like home, my home. Buyers, you've seen it, you've loved it, now it's over to you. Opening bid, opening offer, Unit 11 at 8 to 12 Long Street in the beating heart of Mentone. I'm in your hands. Never happens ever. I don't mind the call, buyers. Hopefully in the next 5 seconds that caffeine will be
600, Dylan.
600, off and away at 600, and welcome to you. At 600,000, there's your competition here today, ladies and gentlemen. 600 is the bid. Happy to see a 20 on the rise from here, but 600,000 fairly bidded on the left-hand side. At 600,000, happy to see a 20 on the rise from here. Buys quickly now, 600,000. What do we say? Where do we go? Quickly now, at 600,000 for the first call, second call, third. 620. Welcome to you, sir, at 620,000. 640 straight back, can I say, man? Currently 650. Don't let me get in the way. At 650. Behind me there, 70. Another 20 on the rise.
No, good for now.
Good for now? That's right, I'll give you a moment to think about it. 650,000, fairly bit on the left-hand side, buys. What do we say? Where do we go? Quickly now, you should all be like seagulls on chips at this sort of level. That's 650,000. That's 650,000. Happy to see a 20 on the rise from here, buys a 10 if it helps, but 650,000. First call, second call. 10, I'll take a 10. 660, pair the 6.
70.
70 straight back, and 80, can I say now, sir? But 670 behind me, that's 670,000. $670,000 buys, what do we say? 80, anywhere at all, but 670, fairly bit on the 680, welcome to you, sir.
90.
90 straight back, 700, can I say now, sir? 690, that's 690 and 700, welcome back to you, sir. 710, can I say? Let's move it along at $710,000. $710,000, and we're turning the page of home ownership here today, ladies and gentlemen, at $710,000. $710,000, fairly bit on the left-hand side, buys. What do we say? Where do we go? Quickly now, need to know. 710. 20. Welcome to you, sir. Currently a 4-horse race at 720. I'll take a 5. 725. 7.25 I've got now. And same courtesy for you, sir. 725 behind me and another 5. 730. Got the nod of approval. 730.
35.
Thank you. And 35 straight back. 40. 40. 45. I'll give you a moment to think about it. 740.
750.
750, outdoor me each and every time. 750, you should come for all my options. 750. 760, good bid, sir. 760, 80, can I say now? 760,000, looks like you've knocked out your competition here today. 760, fairly bidded. On the right-hand side, buys, we're on the market. We're playing for keeps. We sell here today. $760,000, we're on the market. 65, welcome to you, ma'am. At 65, 70 straight back. 7-7. Thank you, sir. 7-7 on the left-hand side. Another 5. $777,000. Fairly bit on the right-hand side. Thank you. $770,000 on the right-hand side. Another 5. 72. Slow me right down. I'll take the 2. No worries at all. Men of compromise at 772 now. Currently against you, sir. 772,000. $772,000. Would it help if I tell you you'll never have to go to McDonald's because every meal here is going to be a happy meal? At $772,000. 75. 74 and 75 was it? 75. I've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 80, 80, 81. 785. Good bids. 6 straight back. Round me up to 90. 786 on the left-hand side. I see a lot of nods happening. 786, fairly bit on the left-hand side. Buys, we are on the market. We are playing for keeps here today. We are turning the page. 90, welcome back. 791. You came with a strategy today, didn't you? I like it. 791. $791,000. Buys, what do we say? Quickly now. I haven't spoken about you either, Esther. At $791,000, fairly bit on the left-hand side. Quickly now. Need to know what.
797.
797. Good bid, sir. 797 and 8 straight back. Welcome back. 798. But dancing around the 800. Round me up there and let's move it along at 798. Quickly now, buys at $798,000. Fairly bit on the left-hand side, buys. If you've been holding back, now's the time to put your hand up. 800. Good bid, sir. 800,000 and 1 straight back. 801. $801,000. 3 bedrooms, wraparound courtyard, single car garage, plus communal spots as well. Tucked away at the back of the complex. Everything you need at your doorstep. 801, fairly bit on the left-hand side. Another 1,000 gets you back on top, sir, here today. Buyers, what did we say? $801,000? 3, straight back. 4. 5. 806 on the left-hand side. You've said no before, I don't believe you now. $1,000 gets you back on top, sir. 806. Settle before Christmas. Imagine setting up the Christmas tree in the living room. That natural light beaming through. New Year's on the back deck. I'll give you a moment to think about it. Gordon's working his magic. Grace, 806. Thank you. 806. We're on the market, turning the page of home ownership here today, ladies and gentlemen. $806,000. We're on the market, playing for keeps. First call, second call, third, final call. $806,000. We're on the market, playing for keeps. 806. We are selling. Selling. Sir, have I seen your best? What about 500? You'll spend more on a night out. Have a night in instead. You walk away from this one here. You look for another property. That property that shines through your heart, that feeling that it gets, and it says welcome home. And before you know it, it's going to be another Christmas going by. Get yourself out of the market. Get yourself in this beautiful property here today. Another 500 gets you back on top. Happy to take a 250 if you will. Surely $250. Never see a real estate agent again. That's surely worth $5,000 alone at $806,000. Fairly bit on the left-hand side, buyers. First, second, third, final call. Have we found our newest residents to Mentone? We are selling. Selling. Ladies and gentlemen, we are sold. Congratulations to our purchaser. Commiserations to our underbidders. Thank you for attending another successful Ray White auction. Have a great weekend. Thank you.